Hey PJs, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe down below to become part of my PJ squad, which is always awesome, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next, or if you just want to hop down there and say hello. I will be answering as many comments as I can, and be sure to like this video if you like these types of videos and you would like to see more. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So today, as you can see by the title, I am reviewing MySlimeShack, and I haven't done her for a few months now, but I know a lot of you guys wanted me to review her again, and I personally wanted to review her again, especially since she got new containers, which you can probably see. So they are now 7 ounces instead of 6 ounces, and I personally think they are much higher quality of containers, so I was excited about that, and I was just really excited about all the slimes that she had restocked, so I'm excited. While I'm unpackaging this, I'm going to talk about a few things. Now, for those who do watch Courtney, you may have noticed that when she did her Harry Potter restock, she got a ton of hate in the comments. And most of them were like, oh, the colors aren't right. Did you even read the books? Did you even watch the movies? You should have done this. You should have done that. And just, okay, like, I know that Courtney isn't the perfect person. She, she makes mistakes and she's not perfect with slime, but I haven't seriously met anyone that's perfect with slime. So I don't think she deserved the hate that she got, like, at all. I think that people should be nice no matter what, unless, of course, you, like, royally screw up somewhere. But she didn't do anything wrong. I loved the slimes that she did. I personally never read the Harry Potter books, but I've been surrounded by people who have, so I asked them about it and showed them the video, and I've actually watched the movies, so there's that. And personally, I think she did great. I know she was getting a lot of hate for the house colors because, she did all 4 houses. And, just for me being in the slime business, I know from first experience that getting the correct colors for everything, the correct colors, the correct add-ins, especially if you're doing, like, movie references, is so hard to do. And like I said, I really think she did a great job. And part of the reason that I'm kind of, like, mad, if you can't tell, like, I'm, like, trying not to be really angry, part of the reason that I'm mad is because a lot of people really want her to do her Harry Potter restocks because they're really good and a lot of people enjoy them, and that's why she's doing them, because people enjoy them and she wants to do them. But when people give her that much hate, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't do it anymore. It just really, really saddens me. But I wanted to give her some light on this because I wanted to do a review, and I just want her to know that I think she's doing an amazing job. So if you guys have seen those videos, I would definitely recommend if you guys could give her some love. I think she needs it because a lot of people are really harking on her for the smallest details, and I just don't think she deserves it. So with that, my rant is over, and so we're just gonna get into this video. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you saw her restock video, if you saw the hate comments, what you guys think on either side. I know that some people say that she can be too picky, but again, it is 100% honest from her, and it is just her opinion, and I know she's just trying to help people, so I don't really mind. But anyways, in her package, she gives a business card, and I've already said how much I like this one. It's one of those ones that's, like, simple, but not at the same time. I really like it. I love the colors. She sent some candy and some borax. So I got 4 slimes, and each one is in these white screw top lid containers. They do look like they come from Uline, which, you can usually tell because of these, like, ridges that are in it. And then she has her logo on the top, and then the description on the side. And I've already said what I do like about her slimes is that she puts the name, the texture, and the scent on it, so you don't have to, like, go look at your order again to see, like, what you had or what texture it's actually supposed to be. So I actually love that she does that because I know a lot of people don't. So the first slime that I'm going to review is Slytherin Gloss, obviously inspired by the Slytherin house. I will say her container did crack, and it cracked all the way through, like, you can hear it move. So I'm going to be hoping that there's no, like, tiny shards in the slime. So I probably will have to replace this container, which sucks, but that's usually out of her control. All of the slimes are bubble wrapped and nicely packaged. So usually, like I said, the people that handle my packages are just kind of rough with them. So, usually when it leaves her house and it goes into the male people's place, I guess. It's kind of out of her control. So this is a thick and glossy slime scented like fresh cut grass, and it has some black mini foam beads in it and some green, oh my gosh, I forgot what they're called. I'm gonna have to think on it, but some green, like, I don't know if they're like hollow or not, but they're kind of shiny. They're kind of hard to see in this one specifically, but you can see them in another slime that I have. I think those sprinkles are called the Deathly Hollows, right? It's like it's the 3 things. You know, I'm like losing it and you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, she doesn't even know anything, but I swear I'm just having a whole brain freeze right now. This slime is actually really good. It is a nice thick texture. It's not super thick, but it is still thick, and it has a nice gloss to it. I love the scent, honestly. I am a fan of weird scents, so I knew I had to get this one. I'm personally not part of the Slytherin house. I'm a Ravenclaw, but I knew I had to get this one because I just really wanted to smell it. And it does smell like grass. It also kind of smells like dirt. But it actually smells really, really good. I know a lot of people were kind of skeptical about the scents that she picked, but I think they were great. And I think, honestly, more people should use weird scents because, you know, most people are like, oh, it's a green slime, it should be scented green apple. But, like, everyone does green apple. So, to see something different, I absolutely love. And that's another thing that I love about her shop. She knows that people like it when you switch it up sometimes. And so she likes to do that, which is awesome. I will say, I think this one out of all of them has the most scent in it. The rest of them I will talk about kind of needs more scent, and I think this one does too, but I think that might be because she might have a like more sensitive nose. I'm not exactly sure, but it's still a really great slime. Every once in a while it does leave some residue, but I think it just needs the tiniest bit of activator and it would be perfect. So this one gets a 5 out of 5. One thing I will mention really, really quickly is it does stain my hands. It's like really hard to see, I know, but there's some discoloration at the tips of my fingers. That does happen usually with kind of bold colors, so I can understand it, and it's not like a lot, so I don't think it's too much of a big deal. The second slime that I am reviewing is Polyjuice Potion, and this is a microfloam. Now, if you guys watched my original review from her, I did get her Polyjuice Potion like the first one, and this is 2.0 or version 2, whatever you want to call it. And this one was another one I was excited about, but it's also another one that people were like really angry about, because people are like, oh, it should smell like this or something like that. But like, for those who have at least read the books, because I remember asking someone about it, it smells and looks different for everyone, so I absolutely love that she made a new one with different colors, a different scent. She even has like these little add-ins on the top instead of the other sprinkles that she had, and I absolutely loved the first one. And this was another one that people were kind of skeptical about because it's scented denim jeans, but I will say it did leak, but there aren't any cracks in this one as far as I could tell, so I think it was just overfilled. I will also say it is absolutely beautiful, and I love that it didn't mix in transit, which is a huge bonus. This slime, you guys, is actually amazing. Like, it's awesome. Now I am a sucker for microfloams, but like some of you guys know that anyways, but this slime is so nice. I love the color that this turned into. Now at the beginning it did kind of seem like there'd be too many foam beads, but I think now it's pretty much the perfect ratio, and there is some bead fallout every once in a while. It's not too bad, and this thing is like jam-packed, so I'm honestly like not worried about it that it's got some fallout. The scent, it's kind of hard to describe. I know a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, that one's gonna smell gross, but honestly, it smells like fresh, clean laundry, like a linen smell. It smells so good. It's one of my favorite scents in slime, and I think it smells amazing. It just smells great. I like absolutely love this slime, everything about it, the color, the add-ins, the scent, the overall aspect, mixing it, everything. It is perfect. Definitely a 5 out of 5. So with that, I am going to end this video. I talked quite a lot at the beginning, so I wanted to split this into 2 parts. So I really hope I see you guys in part 2. I do apologize. I did talk a lot at the beginning, which I know some of you guys don't like, but I really wanted to get my feelings out there on just what happened, and I wanted to bring light to it because, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I shook you guys. But with that, I am signing off, and I will see you guys hopefully in part 2.